Hi guys, and welcome back to Shit Gaming. Are back in action with a 2,000 point Warhammer 40k 10th edition battle report today. And it's the skorepkh Annihilation Legion with 2 Catans and the Silent King against the many leagues of Votann. Alright, 2,000 points of my Annihilation Dynasty. Annihilation means I kill everything in sight, and everything that's a destroyer, a skorepkh or a locust, get +1 to charge if you're battle shocked. No, under half strength, sorry. And they get reroll charges as well. Leading the force is the Silent King, because he's an absolute boss, and he's tough, does damage, and buffs. And we have a skorepkh Lord with the enhancement, where if he charges a unit on a 3-up and make it, you can't fall back. He is leading a squad of 6 skorepkhs who basically are amazing in the Annihilation Legion. They synergize with the stratagems, they synergize with the ability, and they're really good at melee with reroll hits and lethals. Outline, we have 3 squads of 5 Immortals with their Gorse Blasters, who are the best thing in the Necron Codex, arguably. 2 squads of 3 Scarabs to run up and explode. 3 more skorepkhs running as they are, 3 Locust Destroyers who got buffed as well, and then 5 Death Marks for some anti-character precision. The single Locust Destroyer to be annoying, and the Catan Shard of Deceiver, who now has a 5 Foot of Pain, a -1 to hit with stealth, and he has good melee and can kill. And we have the Void Dragon, arguably the best Catan in the Necron Codex. He's the absolute god of the Necron tier, anti-vehicle. Finishing off this list, we have 2 Reanimators who went down in points, but only have a 3-inch aura reanimation now. They're going to be going with my army to heal it and protect it against the Votann damage. And that's 2,000 points of the Annihilation Legion, as we now take a look at the Votann.
And we're bringing the cards today with Aspiring Glare. He's going to be picking an objective, and anything on it is going to have 1 more judgment token on it than it actually has, and even if it has 0, so it'll go up to 1. He'll be going with 10 half guard. They're all going to have fists and plasmas today. And we also have an unheard champion with Wayfarer's Grace enhancements, which means he'll be getting up on a 2+ if he dies. And he's going to be going with 10 more half guard. They're going to be starting on the board, and the other squad are going to be in deep strike today. Broke here, Iron Master, who's going to be going with a squad of Thunderkir in a Hekachonk. And then we also have a Grimnir, who is going to be starting in a Sagittar. No upgrades for him. We also have a squad of 10 Halfkin Warriors, who are going to be split up in a Sagittar. So sticky objectives. And just holding it down. Not doing a lot of damage, but for the points and the sticky objectives, they're pretty worthwhile. You need a squad of 10. We have a squad of Chthonian Berserks. They're going to be coming off in reserve. Maybe being action monkeys, maybe getting in the fray. We'll see. And we also have 2 squads of 3 Thunderkin. They're going to be going in the Hekachonks. And we've got the anti-vehicle 2+ gun to be doing some big damage. We have a squad of 3 Halfkin Pioneers who are going to be starting on reserves as well. Just being kind of action monkeys and not doing a lot.
They're cool.
Yeah, they're doing their thing. And we have 2 Sagittars with the missile launchers. One of them has the Grimnir and the other one has the Warriors. Really fast, long-range shooting, which is sorely needed in the Votann Codex. So only 100 points there. They're pretty decent. The 2 Hekachonks with the SP Heavy Conversion Beamer for those D3 extra shots on a 4+. They're pretty good, and they're going to be transporting the Thunderkin. And that is my 2,000 points of Votann.
And it's the Annihilation Dynasty against the leagues of Votann. It's a very aesthetically pleasing battle report. Hopefully it's going to be entertaining, engaging for your viewers as the viewer. Thank you for watching. And we'll now go to the setup and the deployment. So get ready.
Mission today is Purge the Foe. You get basically points for killing things, 1 point for killing 1 unit, you get 4 points. Kill more units every battle round, you get 8 points. And then for objectives, you hold 1, you get 4 points. You hold more, you get 8 points. It's going to be a murder fest. Minefields, if you advance, take a mortal wound on the roll of 6. And Dawn of War Classic. Great game for the 40k universe deployment style. And that is the
board set up on the swat. We have buildings, we have crates, we have a lot of symmetry on this board. We have a jungled, ruined piece of terrain. And it's the Votann against the Necrons in a Dawn of War style game. That's going to be a clash that will just come into the center, and there'll be carnage will ensue. As we have a few barrels that could be explosive, and if you advance, you will be exploded by a barrel and take a mortal wound. And we'll go now to the deployment, so I hope you're going to enjoy. And we have deployed with the Necrons on this side. We've redeployed with the Deceiver. We have everything starting on the board apart from 3 Locusts, 3 Skorepks, and 5 Death Marks. In the center is our murder-destroying bowl of absolute carnage in the Annihilation Legion. The Void Dragon, the Deceiver, flanked by the Silent King, 2 Reanimators, 6 Skorepks, a Locust, 5 Immortals, and the Skorepk Lord are all lying in center, waiting to run up on the Votann and cause absolute carnage. 3 Scarabs in this left flank to stop some screens. Pushing over to the right, it's looking a bit more secure as you have 2 squads of Immortals and a squad of Scarabs to explode. And moving over for the Votann, pretty simple. Behind this building we have...
We have an Iron Champion with 10 Halfguard. We have a Thunderkin in the Hecaton.
An Iron Master in there too.
As well. And then we have the Sagittar with the Grimnir.
Inside.
We've got the Warriors that have been split up by the Sagittar, where there's another 5 Warriors. And then we have another Hecatronk with 3 Thunderkin.
Being defensive and cagey. Leagues of Votann against the Necrons. Choose your weapon. And who will win? Red for the Crons and blue for the Votann as the attackers are red. And we're coming in now. Here we go! 5, 2, ooh. Turn 1 begins. As we both get a CP, we're playing tactical missions, no battle shocks, and Necrons draw their cards. Start of the first battle round, you have judged the Silent King twice, meaning you get +1 to hit and wound army-wide against the Silent King, the Void Dragon, the 6 Skorepks and the Lord, and also the Deceiver. Very good Votann buff. First turn cards, I get Tempting Target, extend battle lines. Tempting Target, you've gone over here to try and push me in this direction. And command phase, nothing is battle shocked, as we said, nothing to reanimate, and the Silent King's buffs will be reroll 1s to hit and wound. And that is that. Let's push now to movement phase of the Necrons on the first. As the Horde advances, but I have limited options in the early game. Necron turn 1, movement phase. We have basically pushed up with our forces. The Silent King is within range of 24 inches to get some out of line and start shooting into some Votann behind the building. We advanced the Immortals, sorry. They got a 6, they took a Mortal on the Immortals, but they took the point for extend battle lines. Got a nice advance on these Skorepks to get behind this building with the Reanimator following closely behind. Basically just shifted right with the majority of my army and grabbed one of the points for 5 points for extend battle lines as well. But you probably won't kill a unit this turn, so you will come out at me. But I have basically just coming forward with my Catans and saying, what mate? Votann are looking and thinking how to strategize their turn, but before that we go into the shooting phase of the Silent King, who has his Staff of Stars within 24 of the Halfguard. Staff of Stars hits on 2s, sorry, he's the Silent King. It's 3s because of -1 to hit. Roll 1s because of my ability. Good version. Hits and then strength 6 T6 of 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. Pwah! No. Decent amount of wounds, all AP 0 though, so it's 2 up saves. Ooh, take a damage. Insignificant shooting in the end of Necron turn 1. As we get 5 points to extend battle lines, we push down to Votann turn 1. Necron's turn 1, I discarded attempting target for a CP and achieved extend battle lines. Beginning of Votann turn 2, nothing is battle shocked. Turn 1, sorry, nothing is battle shocked. Overwhelming Force and Deploy Teleport Homer are their cards. Overwhelming Forces kill units off objectives. In that phase of the command phase, they judge these Immortals singularly to be able to get +1 to the hit roll and deploy Teleport Homer for their card. So not bad for the opening cards for Votann on the first turn.
End of Votann, turn 1 movement phase. This is the only first turn, but they're coming out on smoke. We have the Halfguard, the Megachonk, the Sagittar with the Thunderkin all jumping out on this flank. Warriors jumped out the Sagittar and are going to be able to deploy Teleport Homers on the center. Well, these Sagittar and the other tank repositioned.
In phase, I'm going to Overwatch with the Void Dragon into the Thunderkin to try and mitigate some of this damage coming in. Overwatch with the Void Dragon, D6 plus 3. CP reroll that. Oh, it was worth it! Overwatch, so 6s, but sustain 2! Okay, rerolling 1s. Huh! Please. Okay, cool. So 1, 6, so it's 3. 3 wounds coming through, 3s, rerolling 1s. Good thing. Bam. 3 go through, AP 1, 2 damage into Thunderkin, you have cover, so it's going to be 3 up saves. 2 damage apiece! Oh, you firm it. 2 CP there to kill no Thunderkin. And now you continue into your shooting phase of the Votann on the first deploy Teleport Homers here, and thinking about our other choices.
For the big gun, and it's the bolt cannon for the little gun.
Into the Reanimator, while the big missile launcher is going into the Void Dragon from the Sagittar. Hitting on!
3.
+1 to hit is big. 1 hit. T11. Strength 12, +1 to wound is 2s. Ooh. Oh, just needed. AP3 flat 3. No, that goes through, so it's 2 damage. So 2 5 Philippines. Please, make 1. Down to 11 wounds. Bolt cannon into the Reanimator.
No plus on to hit, so 4s. T6 and force to wound, twin linked, thankfully. Nothing. This Hecatron only has 6 bolt cannon shots in range. Of the Void Dragon has taken 1 damage from the Sagittar. Plus 1 to hit and sustain with twin linked. So 3s to hit. So 5 hits. 4s to wound with plus 1 to wound because I'm strength 6 T11 with twin linked. Oh no. Okay, 3. AP 1, 2 damage is 3 4 months. Bow. Take 1. 2 damage down to 1. Feel no pain. Power. 10 wounds as we push over to this flank. Hecatron into the Dragon of Voids. Sustained 4 plus D3. Ooh. Here we go. 2 shots. Oh no. No CP reroll as the bolt cannon comes in now. Plus 1 hits 3s. The sustain there is nice. 7 out of 6 hits, wounding on 4s with twin linked. This is probably the best way to go. Very good. Oh my god! 7 4-up invuns, ignoring cover. Oh! 5 feel no pains. Takes 3 damage. 7 wounds, you're hurting the Void Dragon. This is painful. Okay, the rotary, go away. Hang on 3s, 1 miss. 4s to wound, no twin linked. Okay, go away. 4-up invuns. Bow! Take 1 out. Or do I? No, I do. Not bad, he's got 6 wounds remaining. That was pretty painful. This plus 1 to hit and wound army wide is really helping kill my Void Dragon. But he's still alive for now. And I still have half my wounds left. So what is going next?
The Thunderkin are going to shoot the Void Dragon.
Very nice. 3d6, no blast applies because I'm 1 model. Okay. So it's wounding on 5s, you get reroll the wound roll because the Hecatron already shot me and hurt me. And you get 10 shots coming in, hitting on plus 1 to hit is 3s. And wounding on 5s with twin link basically. Oh, go away, Lewis. No more. Thank you. 1 more. 4 months. Roll well. Oh, I take 4 damage. Please. Make none of them, no! The Void Dragon is fluffing this and you're rolling well. He's on 2 wounds remaining. Alright, on 2s. The HQ coming in. 4s to wound, but then you get rerolls. Just 2. Making 1 save, and then feel no pain. No! Okay, so it's 2 damage. I need to make this feel no pain or I die. Oh, he's dead. Does the Void Dragon explode? Taking out the Void Dragon on the first turn only took a Sagittar, 2 Hecatronks, and Thunderkin, and a character to wipe him out. Bad rolling by me. Thunderkin have killed the Void Dragon. My CP for Blood Fueled Fury, or whatever it's called, to move with the skorepkh now for the CP towards the closest enemy unit. After the annihilation, pretty decent stratagem. You've killed my Void Dragon, but the skorepkh will take revenge next turn. Now this Sagittar is going to fire down this thin line of sight into the Reanimator. Coming in. 4s. The missiles on 4s for 1 hit. T6, strength 12. That's a 2, so that's not it. Oh! AP a reroll. No. Yes. Of cover, so it's AP2, so 5 up. No, 3 damage. 4 for the pains. Takes 2 damage. Bolt cannon. On 4s, sorry. 6 for twin linked. 4s to wound. Good thing for twin linked. Nothing. You killed the Void Dragon, give you 3 CP, which is nice. You've already spent a CP to reroll. Bring you back up to 4. Okay. As you continue, you've killed the Void Dragon this turn. The first turn, it's not bad. How much more can you really do as you have the half guard left to final anything to fire?
And I've got the Grimnir.
Half guard, leader with the arm gun into the Immortals, along with the 4 plasmas out of range and 5 grenade launchers, with everything else going into the Silent King. Each champ's got an arm gun into the Immortals. No plus T5. 5's to wound. Oh, 1 is okay. I got 3 ups. Okay. Killing an Immortal. 4 plasmas into the Immortals. On 3s. Not bad. With AT5, so 3s to wound. Okay. 3 I got covers. 5 up. Make it. No. And the 5d6 grenade launchers. Finish them off. Oh, I'm dead. Fail 3. Not only does that kill the Immortals, that means you definitely killed more, so you'll get 8 for primary this turn in turn 1, and I'm not going to get any points of primary. No, I will actually, because I'll just hold 1 for 4, so it doesn't matter for holding more anyway, so that's actually not too bad. It does give you kill more points. You already had it with the Void Dragon, so you'll get 8 points of primary at the end of this turn for Purge the Foe. 6 plasmas and 5 grenade launchers into the Silent King. 6 plasmas. Plus 1 to hit is 2s. T10 and your strength 8. Plus 1 to wounds 4 is huge. 3. 4 up saves. Invulnerable saves. Only takes 2 damage. So you fired the grenade launchers off camera and you did a damage, bringing a men hit down to 2. You have the Grimnir! The final thing! 6 shots hitting on 2s, plus 1 to hit. Pretty nasty. Everything hits but 1. Everything hits. Strength 6, plus 1 to wound is 4s. 4 up invuln, 4 up invuln, 4 up invuln. Make none of them. Damn it. So D3 damage. 1's on 2 wounds. 1 at a time. First one kills me. Second one takes me down to 4. Down to 1. The men here, 1's on a wound. That wasn't bad. And that finally finishes Votann turn 1. You get 8 for primary. And you get 3 points of deploy teleport Homer. And you get 3 points for overwhelming force. Necrons turn 2, cleanse and storm hostile objective for my cards. I believe nothing is battle shocked as you wiped out the Immortals, the Void Dragon. Reanimation comes into effect as we're going to get 4 for primary. Necron reanimation phase, we healed the Reanimator and brought back 3 wounds pretty badly on the man here. Could have been worse. We have our cards, we're going to storm hostile point, we're going to cleanse, hopefully with some scarabs, we're going to push up, we're going to do damage, we're going to bring down some death marks. Unleash hell and fury upon these Votann. Necron turn 2. Necron's turn 2 move phase is finished. We brought in the death marks, the locusts, brought in the deceiver, pushed him forwards, getting ready to crump this flank hopefully. Push up the immortals and the locust, kept the reanimator on the objective by advancing him this way. Silent King is coming over here to storm hostile point, and the skorepkh are on a mission up the board to come and do some carnage. As we brought in the scarabs on that left side, and have the skorepkh back here, just screening. As you rapid ingressed, the half guard with the Carl. Phase begins with the Necrons on turn 2. We need this to be really nice, and we're going to start with the most efficient things that we have, so let's do this. These Locust Destroyers into these Thunderkin. I hit on 3s with lethals, and I reroll 1s because you're not an objective, but you are the closest unit I'm firing at. Rerolling 1s, thankfully, it's bare 1s. Thank God I'm rerolling 1s. Oh! 4 lethals, and then we're winning on 5 saves, because you're T6 for some reason, you stupid dwarf! Take that! 6 wounds go through in those Thunderkin who are looking gas in the light. 2 damage apiece. Yes, we get 1.5. 1 Thunderkin, bringing 1 down to a wound. Immortals are going to line up shots into those Thunderkin. 10 shots, hitting on 3s with lethals. Let's go. Thunderkin gives them reroll 1s to hit. Oh my god. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Ah! That was not bad. Rerolling 1s with Silent King as well. Double rerolls. 4 go through AP1. You have cover, so you have 4 3-up saves. 1's at a wound on those Thunderkin. 3-ups. Yes, they all die. Overall, all those Thunderkin are wiped out, and that's 4 points of primary. What? Deceiver's coming in to Mr. Echamp, and his squad is precision, so he has 6 shots with his Gaze of Insanity. Time to turn you insane. 2s to hit. Okay, I get 3 1s. Are you insane? Deceiver's deceived me. Anti-character 4+ though. Oh, 3 more wounds. 2 wounds remaining as now the death marks have their target in sight. Let's be precise. 3s to hit. Okay, 4 hits. Strength 5, T6, so 5 to wound. Yes, 3 wounds! Powering up, AP3, 2 damage into the leader. Because it's an extra AP because I'm above 5 inches above. For a vulnerable save. He falls! Dead, but apparently at the end of the phase he comes back on a 2+ because of his Wayfarer's Grace. Now we have 1 Locust into the half guard. 3 shots from the Locust, hitting on 3s, the rerolls of 1s with 1 lethal. Strength 5, so winning on 5s. Rerolling 1s, 2 wounds. 2 damage on the guys in cover with 3+ saves. Oh, the King's going single men here into the big Megachonk. Scepter of Eternal Glory into the Sagittar, and then Staff of Stars with indirect fire into the character who lost his Thunderkin squad. Over here with his little bodyguards. Do the Megachonk. Let's do mega damage. Hits. Strength 14. Wounds. AP 4. Tiniest bit of cover gives you AP 3, which is a 5-up save or 6 flat damage. No. Down to 10 wounds. Wasn't a bad start, and now we're going to see if we can hurt this one. With the Scepter of Eternal Glory. Dev wounds, baby. On 2s, nice. Strength 10, T10, dev wounds. Oh, 3 mortals and 1 AP3, 3 damage. No cover. You make it on a 6. So you had a 6-up just then because it's AP3 and you made it. Nice, but you do get 3 mortals from the dev wounds. Your leader dude who's wounded, not wounded yet, but hitting on 2s, no 3s because out of line of sight. Rerolling 1s, thankfully. Oh, there's bare 2s in there. 72. 5, strength 6, so 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Silent King. 3 little dudes and then 1 big guy.
Yeah, they're all T5.
Nice. 4-up saves on every guy, so 3 at a time on the little dudes. So 1 little dude's left, he's alive. And you lose the little dudes. Just the character remains, and the Silent King is finished shooting. In my shooting phase, you're shooting me with the Hecatron, that's a good strat. Because he's judged. These are the big beamers. For nothing. Cool. Rolling it. For nothing. Oh! Stain shots. Mr. Twin Linked. On 3s, there you go. This one powers up. 4s to wound, Twin Linked, good sir. Ba-da-da-da-da. Twin Linked is nice. AP1, 2 damage to recover, so 3+ saves. Kill a men here. Kill the men here, and now you have the other shots coming in. Artillery cannon. On 3s, no, nothing here. Last one to wound is strength 7, T10 is 4s. 3 wounds. AP1, 2 damage is 3+ saves. Takes 2 damage. CP, but you killed a men here, did 6 damage there, and I continue my shooting phase, thank you very much. I was wounded, we're actually going to do everything from the Immortals into the half guard to try and do as much damage to them as possible. Hitting on 3s with lethal! Oh no. That was terrible. We're in your 5s with rerolling 1. Oh my god, the Immortals actually aside. The shooting phase got progressively worse, but it started pretty decent, and I lost a men here in my turn, which I did feel bad. But you did spend all your tricks, and you are going to... Hey, great! Oh, on a 1, he does not come back. And it's a 1! But I killed the E-Jab, yes! That's actually really big. That unit does not have much of a wound anymore. Nope. Woohoo! Phase is now coming in for the Necrons. We'll start with the skorepkh into both the Sagittar and the Hekachonk, and they can reroll this because of the Annihilation Legion ability.
Just over a 7.
10. So the skorepkh Lord comes in, and he does mortals on the charge, Crimson Harvest. 6 is gnarly. It's a 6! D3 plus 3 mortals to the Sagittar for 4 mortals. Charge just takes 4 mortals to the face. Uffy. So down to 3 wounds. Wow. Powering up a little bit, we have the Silent King coming into these guys to storm the hostile point. Ba-bam. A 9. He was going in for a long bomb to the Thunder King. Oh! Across the line, the Necrons have made the charges. Very aggressive response from the Crons here. Starting with the skorepkh, we are going to go everything. We're going to pile in and see what happens, but we're going to go pretty much everything into the Hekachonk apart from the skorepkh Lord into the Sagittar. Skorepkh into the Hekachonk, and then 2 skorepkhs and the skorepkh Lord into the Sagittar. Popping this plasma sight for dev wounds. The last CP for Void Armor on the Hekachonk, starting with the skorepkh Lord. Skorepkh Lord hits on 2s with lethals, and he gets 4 rerolls to hit. Oh my god. Rerolling. Nice, so 2 lethals, 2 hits, strength 10, 4s to wound, so 4 wounds go through on the skorepkh Lord. AP 3, 3 flat damage against the Sagittar. Goodbye. Goodbye. Taken out by Skorepkh Lord. So 4 skorepkhs now going into the Hekachonk. Oof. I'm hitting on 3s, the 4 rerolls to hit, with 4 guys coming in and 16 attacks and dev wounds. 3s to hit, with lethals and rerolls from the Skorepkh Lord. 1 lethal, bunch of misses, into conversions. Nice, only 1 miss. Winning on 5, 6s dev wounds. Take 4 mortals. 3 go through, AP 2, 2 damage, becomes AP 1, so 3 up saves at 2 damage apiece. Making all of those, but then you take 4 mortals on top of that. Hecachonk's down to 6 wounds, and I killed the Sagittar as we pass. Silent King is coming into these dudes. By surprise, the Silent King wipes out those guys and takes Stormhorse objective for 5 points. Steve is coming in now. You spent your Void Armor strat already, and you're not -1 to wound, and I have 8 attacks with my Fist of Fury. On 11 it's charged, I needed it, and I made it. It was huge. 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, deceiving power. 8, T6, and you're no longer -1 to wound, so this is just pure old 3s, baby. Ooh, 6 wounds. 6 go through, 5 ups, 3 damage apiece. We wipe out 4 of them. 4 half guard in the building are wiped out as the Deceiver piles in. Fight me back with these guys and with the Hekachonk. We killed the Warriors, we killed the Thunderkin, we killed the E-Champ, we wiped out the Sagittar, and we did quite a bit of damage to those half guard to the Hekachonk. That was almost amazing. Try and run me over on 4s with 8 attacks. Nice. Strength 8, T6 for 3s. AP, 3 ups. Taking it out. 6 guys coming back into the Deceiver. Hit and wound though, which is nice. So hitting on 2s, winning on 4s. Nice, winning on 4s. That one wound is really big. That was a decent roll. 7 wounds go through with 4 months. Okay, thank God for Fun of Pains. No, takes 4 damage. That draws Necron turn 2 to a close. I'm discarding Cleanse for a CP, getting 5 points for Storm, and I killed 4 units there, and the Deceiver's on 8 wounds. As we push now into Votann turn 2. Turn 2, they extend battle lines and storm hostile objectives for the cards. They lost quite a lot of stuff, they need to get CP back, which they have done, and so they're buying on 3 CP. You're doing a battleshock test for the Hekachonk. Bam! Oh, he's battleshock. 2 Votann movement phase begins, how much damage they can do back to the Necrons, we'll find out. The Votann movement phase in turn 2, these spikes have come in from outflank. You've kept the tank in the combat with skorepkhs because you might not be able to fall back anyway. Brought the Thunderkin out of the vehicle in order to maybe shoot the Silent King. I have spent a CP to Overwatch, so I will be overwatching there. Here we go. Starting with Scepter of Eternal Glory, 2 shots, 6s! No. Another shot, Star for Stars. On 6s, okay. 3 hits, strength 6, 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. Only 1 wound. AP 1 is a 4-up save. Take a damage. CP to put him on a damage as now that finishes that. Fell the half guard back out of combat from the Deceiver and just repositioned the Sagittar over there behind the building on the left, over there, and then we have the Hekachonk pushing forwards, trying to take on the Deceiver head on. The Berserkers pushed on this flank, looking like they're going to try and make a charge into the skorepkhs. Now the shooting phase commences. My friend, where are you starting?
The back's going to shoot Berserkers.
Very nice. Spikes fired and killed the scarab base, and 1 is on a wound. John's firing into me. He's on 6 wounds. Not quite on his bracket to get -1 to hit, but I spent a CP for Masks of Death for -1 to hit on my skorepkh and shooting. Firing with the bolt cannon because 1 is on 2 wounds. Nice little play there. Hitting on 4s was sustained. Oh! Oh! Wounds 3s. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, good thing we're linked. More 2s and 1s. 8v1, 2 damage. 4 ups. I rolled okay. Rosary cannon coming in as you kill 2 skorepkhs there. On 4s. Nice one to hit.
7. Oh, so 2s. Jesus. Protect me.
1 AP1 is a save. Nope, 2 damage. Oof. 1 wound, and you have the big conversion beamers.
It's no conversions because.
Yep, so it's just 2 beamers. For misses, 1 hit.
+1 wound, oh my god. And that kills the skorepkh. Bad, killing 3 skorepkhs. Now you have the Thunder King going into the Silent King.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But we're not going to get the reroll wounds thing.
Ah!
Your vehicle.
I am. 36, come on, chew on, chew on! 12. +1 hit and wounds, but you're 2+ anyway, anti-vehicle 2+, which is a broken rule if you ask me. There's a couple ones in there. 2s are missing as well, as you're wounding on 2s here, good sir. Okay. 2 damage, 4 ups. Okay, take 6 damage. Kings on 8 wounds, and now you have the half guard of firing. Plasmas are out, just grenade launchers. Yeah. So on 8 wounds remaining. 96 into the Silent King. Can he firm it? Can he survive? We'll see. 600 shots. Oh, that's really good. 39 shots, and you've got lethals as well from the Carl. Doesn't hit. Such a good ability. With lethals. Not a huge number of lethals, but decent. 4 lethals, and you're winning the rest on 5s. Yes. Silent King is on 8 wounds remaining, as there is carnage and destruction all over the board. Ba-bam! 10 2+ saves. Taking 1 damage. The Sagittar is lined up with that thin line sight into the Silent King. You've planned this up. 2 shots with the missiles.
Freeze.
+1 to hit. 1 on hit. 1 hit. Strength 12 is 2 to wound. Oh, wounding a Silent King on 2s? What is this? AP3 flat 3 is a 4-up invulnerable save. Yes. Bolt cannon. 2 shots with sustained. Whoa, bro. It's a wound. Twin linked as well. Oof, oof, oof. Twin linked. Cover, no ignores. AP1, 2-up saves. Loving it. King just about tagging that. He's on 7 wounds remaining, and that is almost drawing to the shooting phase to a close, but you push over to this flank. Alright, so he's passed his hazard check last time, and then he's firing the Grimnir into the Deceiver. Coming in, -1 to hit though. It's +1 to hit, hitting on 2s. Okay, 3 ones. 60, 11, +1 wounds, 4s. 4 of ones. Takes beefy damage. So 2 damage. Feelner pains. Takes 2 feelner pains. Hazardous check for a 1! Oh, you're fine. Deceiver's on 6 wounds as the little dudes are firing in, off camera. The little dudes do nothing, but the Iron Master's coming in. He's the last surviving member of that Thunderkin squad. +1 to hit, +1 to hit, so 2s. Nice. That's 9, 4s to wound. Very good. For 1 wound. Invuln. Make it. Left, he's pointing at the Hecatonk. He's saying, come at me, you! Hecatonk, everything into the Deceiver. 4s, because I deceive you. This is 1 hit. T10, +1 to wound is 4s, nothing. Twin bolt cannons, which have been insane so far. And they're hitting on 4s. Okay, so 5 hits. And 4s to wound with twin linked. Go away. Twin linkage. Wow. Ribbons. 3 feel no pain. Nope. 3 cannon on 4s. Hits, 4s to wound, no rerolls. I don't give me the cannon to be fair. Let's go, nothing. Nice, thank you very much. Deathmarks picked up the leader, so they got judged as well in your turn. Characters are charging the Deceiver, who's on 4 wounds remaining. Both characters made the charge, leaving space for the Hecatonk to charge 2. Bam, makes it 8. You are pincering my Deceiver. Can you kill him? It's gonna be big! Half guard in the building, have a 5-hit charge into the skorepkhs. Needing a 5, getting a 4? Or a 3? No, that's so in. Cool, these bikes need a 10-inch charge into the scarabs. Ooh. Berserkers need a 9-inch charge into the skorepkhs. Oh, unlucky. Starting into the Deceiver, you got 2 characters and a Hecatonk. Starting with the Grimnir in combat, the Deceiver on 4 wounds. Anyone, no. 2 close combat weapons for his minion, attacks into the Deceiver, the god of the deception. On 3s, 2 hits. 3 is 5s to wound, with strength 3 +1 to wound is 5s, nothing. Going with the Lamp Fortress, 8 attacks. Only 6 attacks, actually. On, bam, 6 attacks. Hit on 4s, that's cocked. And that was pretty garbage. 4, nothing. 3 attacks with the last dude. He needs to step up and do what no man could do until now. Maybe, not, hopefully not. 3 attacks, strength 9.
AP1?
AP1, 3 damage.
If I get 2-3 then.
Oh, it's a bad start. Strength die, T11, plus 1 wound is 4s. Bit of a Hail Mary. Nope.
Happens the Deceiver's still alive, and you're coming over to Pact with the half guard. Everybody's in. I'm going to spend a CP for -1 to hit, Masks of Death again. Now, half guard coming in, hitting on 3s, 6s are lethals, -1 to hit, +1 to hit is nice. 3s to hit with lethals.
That was your bare lethals. 5 lethals, a few misses, plus 1 wound is 2s. Oof. Oof, oof. 5 ups, 8 at a time on the skorepkh. Ooh, making 2 of them. Making 1 of them.
5 out of the skorepkh, and you do tactic coming to my skorepkh lord, still -1 to hit is in effect.
+1 hit, so oh!
Skorepkh lord coming back into Mr. Votann.
4 attacks, hitting on 2s. No lethals anymore. Strength 10, T6, -1 wound is 4s. Unfortunately, is 1 wound. 3 damage, kill a Votann, dude. Yes.
1 half guard. Deceiver is going to go 4 attacks into this unit of character, and then 4 attacks into the other character. So starting on to the guy with the hammer. 4 attacks into the hammer guy. Because this guy has a 4-up invuln and has more guys, we're going to do 6 attacks into the guy without the invuln, and then 2 attacks into them.
Attacks into the guy without the invuln. Hitting on 2s. And 8, so 3s to wound. Good thing. So
he has 4-up save, he is deleted, then 2 attacks into this squad. From the Golden Fists.
Attacks, 2 attack 2s, 2 hits, and then strength 8, 3s to wound for 1 wound.
4-up invuln. As a dude, that finishes the melee phase, and you wiped out the skorepkh. You also managed to take the receiver down to 4 wounds.
He's also in 7 wounds. You get... I get Storm Hostile point because I never held it, but you get 5 for extend battle lines, and you get 4 for primary for killing a unit, but I get 8 for primary for killing a unit and killing a unit. Battle shock test on the Silent King. My cards are defense stronghold, which I'm doing, and basically overwhelming force by killing the half guard.
You got to do a battle shock?
I got battle shock on the Deceiver, battle shock on the Silent King, and battle shock on that is it.
Deceiver!
He is maybe battle shocked, and Silent King is not battle shocked. Necron turn 2, I have the center, you've been pushed into the corners, the Deceiver's on the right, the Skorepkh Lord's on the left. It's getting very gassed. I've healed a wound on the Silent King, I've healed 3 on the Deceiver, I'll get 4 points of primary, which is nice. And also, my cards have been declared. The Necrons are going to push up. Hopefully, going to charge these half guard, wipe them out from existence. I've got a good presence on this side. Take this flank. The Deceiver's doing really well. And these skorepkhs are also going to come mercs and berserkers. So we'll see what happens in Necrons. Turn 3, movement phases. I have a single CP, and the Votann also have 2. End of the movement phase, we've shuffled up with the Crons on this side, taking the point, going to wipe these guys out. With the Deceivers in combat, holding it down. We're defending the stronghold. Silent King's pushing up in a madness. Kept the Skorepkh Lord in combat. As the Scarabs need to reshuffle quickly, and the Skorepkhs are over here with a squeaky noise, trying to wipe out these berserkers. Scarabs healed all their wounds. Phase begins, starting with the Locust Destroyers, going everything into the half guard, closest unit, and re-rolling because you're on an objective. 9 shots, hitting on 3s with re-rolls and lethals. So basically, going to re-roll everything that's not a 6. So re-roll this. Come on, fetch some lethals. Nice. 1 lethal. 5 T6 with 5s to wound. Okay, so 2 wounds, AP 2 damage into the half guard. Killing 2 of them though. 2 half guard 4. Locust Destroyer is going to do the same thing and fire into the half guard because you're on a point, you're closest. I'm re-rolling everything as well. Hitting on 3s, lethals and re-rolls. Nice. 5s to wound because it's T6, strength 5 only. To the death mark, so we're going to fire everything into the half guard. Death guard have 5 shots because it's heavy. They hit on 2s. Everything hits. And strength 5, T6, 5s to wound with death marks, meaning they get 2 wounds, only 1. AP 3 though, so you have a 5-up save, 2 damage piece. Oh, you make it. Ping. Half guard are holding it down as they pings off their armor. And now we're going to go with the Immortals over here, who have 10 shots. 3s with lethals. Oh, there we go. 5 T6, so 5s to wound, but re-rolling everything because you're on an objective. 5 wounds, AP 1, come through into 4 half guard remaining, 3-up saves. Oh my god. Rinse and repeat with the second squad of Immortals. Tanky half guard. Feel my pain. 5s with 4 re-rolls. For 1 so far, come on Immortals. For nice. For 5 altogether. 5 more go through, 3-up saves. 5 plus 5 3-up saves. Take a damage. We killed a bunch of Votann that's still firm in it. That's not amazing. The Silent King to fire, he's going to go everything into the Thunderkin. Star for stars. 2s with rerolling 1s. Hwah! Nice. 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. Oh my god, that was 9 ones. Everything but 1. Cover from the barricade is 3+ saves. The thing is, you roll better like this anyway, because you only failed 2. Scepter of Eternal Glory with Dev Wounds here, baby. 2s! Nice. Dev Wounds! Oh, 2 wounds though, go through AP 3 damage here. With cover is 5-ups. 3 flat damage, baby. Boom!
Yes! Wipes out the Thunderkin, powering up my Silent King friend. My great friend. As that is drawing to the end of the shooting phase, we have a few more things to fire. See, there's a monster you can fire out of combat for a -1 to hit, and he's going to fire into these half guard. 3s. Okay. 4s to wound, 6s devs. Getting just 1 wound. AP2, you have 4-up save, live or die. Yes! I don't know if I'm going to overwhelm the force, there's 3 half guard are remaining, but we're going to charge them in the charging phase. Begins as the scarabs are coming into the half guard. Called it. Bam! Make on a 6. These scarabs are coming in. Again. Silent King, he gets the charge into the half guard like a boss, as the skorepkh are going to charge the berserks. Starting with the Silent King, and I do have a single CP. Silent King's got 12 attacks with a Scythe of Dust. 12 attacks hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s with lethals. Thank God I'm rerolling 1s. Come on, lethal! Nice, 1 lethal, everything hits. 8T6, so 4s to wound, but rerolling 1s. Woo! Silent King's amazing! 8 wounds go through from the Silent King into the half guard, AP3, 2 damage. So you have 8 5-up saves, 2 damage apiece on these half guard. Gnarly. Gnarly! Killing 7 of them. Oh, the Silent King power! Now scarabs are going to explode for 2-up. Nice! That's a flat 3 mortal wounds from this scarab base as he explodes and does a flat 3 mortals, killing another half guard, bringing down 1 down to 1. Spending 2 CP to interrupt with these berserkers, and I'm going to spend 1 CP for Masks of Death. Attacks, but you're hitting on 5s now because of -1 to hit.
No, they're on the axes, sorry, I hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s to 4s actually, change of plan. These guys interrupted for 2 CP and they're hitting their own 4s. That wasn't great. And then wounding on 4s here. Trying 6, T6. Right, pretty good, 4 wounds. 4 5-up saves. Kills the skorepkh. 4 attacks with the concussion gauntlets, hitting on 5s now though. 4, 3 hits, wow. 9, man.
And then it's
Twin Link 2.
3's twin linked. AP1, 2 damage.
Not bad. AP1 is 4-ups. Takes 2 damage. Skorepkh down to 2 and you killed 1. 2 CP with 3 multiple scarabs and then did nothing. Then you interrupted and killed a dude and a half. Now we continue fighting with the scarabs over there. Same again, we're going to explode a scarab and hopefully do some more damage on these half guard. Explosions for D3 mortals. Taking 3 flat mortals. Last guy. Oh god, we get nothing. No, never mind. Fight this unit into the skorepkh lord. Skorepkh lord is unjudged because he's not the skorepkhs. So hitting on 3s with the 1 half guard. For 2 hits. And then he would. Not bad. Winning on a 3. Strength 8, T7. 4 opponents. Takes 2 damage. Skorepkh lord is down to 5 wounds as the boss man comes in. 3 attacks.
3s.
Ooh. T7. 3s to wound. 1. AP2 is 4-up save. And nope, takes 3 damage. Down to 2 wounds remaining. Oh, Necron thing's on low wounds but not dead as we fight back now with the Deceiver. And he's going to go everything into your character. Oh. Golden Fists. 2s. 5, 3, strength 8. That's 3s, baby. Nice, that many. 6 go through into your character.
So just for the
4 opponents. 1 at a time because you have a guy left for 4-up. Fails it, nice. And then 5 go through, 4 opponents, 3 damage apiece. Survive, it's this epic showdown between the Deceiver and the Grimnir. And he is... Deliver die, the dice gods are with you. They are. 1 wound as you can fight back. Mass murderous melee. The character's on 1 wound, the Grimnir. Half guard's on 1 wound. The Scarab's on half his life on 2 wounds and you killed a base. Now we go with the Skorepkh lord, he's going to go everything into this 1 half guard. As well over here on a wound. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the Silent King. Strength 10, so 4s to wound. Rerolling 1s because of the Silent King. No, just 1. AP3, 3 damage to wipe out the half guard, to kill that unit, to finally take him down. Yes, that's another thing killed. Bam, and that ends my turn. As you can fight back with a Hekachonk. He did nothing to the Deceiver. On the charge, the skorepkhs get to fight into these dudes. Popping dev wounds. Skorepkhs fought back and killed 3 of them, meaning this combat is ongoing. As I killed 2 things in that turn by wiping out the Thunderkin and the half guard. I'm discarding overwhelming force as I did not get it for a CP. But holding on to defense stronghold as we push down to Votann turn 3. Down engaging on fronts with Votann cards on their 3rd turn as you are battle shocked with the half guard, you are battle shocked with the Grimnir, and you are battle shocked with the berserkers on the far left side. And you have 1 half guard unit dead, but 1 half guard unit remaining with 2 guys. Votann moving phase turn 3.
Hekachonk staying put with the Deceiver and the Grimnir. Half guard are also just staying put. The Secretaries pop around the corner towards the objective to get a line of sight onto Silent King. Hecachonk's move forward towards the central objective as well as putting some shots on the Silent King.
Fell back with the Carl.
And then
Bikes are taking the point.
Yes.
Very nice, and you've judged the reanimator on the point of the car.
Shooting into the Silent King. Here we go. Missiles! He's judged. 2 hits. 2s to wound as well. Oh no. Kappa. 1 wounding on 2s. Into a 1! Oh. In ones. Bam! Silent King is a bit of a beast. 3 bolt guns, twin linked, sustained. Nice. 4 hits. On 4s with +1 to wound. With twin linked. So 3 AP 1, 2 damage. It's 3 up saves. Bam! Silent King firms it for now.
Headstrong everything into Silent King.
Very nice. The beamers. 2 shots. 2 hits.
3 to wound, strength 10, T10, +1 to wound. That's 2, 1 wound.
In 1. Make it. 4 damage. Holy smokes. Alright, the bolt gun coming in now. Hitting on 3s with sustained. Oh. Hitting on 4s with twin linked, which has been helping you all game with the +1 to wound, because you've judged me from the beginning. 4 AP 1, ignore cover, 2 damage, 3 up saves. Takes 2 damage. Silent King is on 6 wounds remaining.
Rotary, hitting on, okay, just 3 hits.
And wounding on 4s. Just 1 wound, 3 up. Tanked it. These bikes are going for broke into the King of Necrons, who's actually been an absolute king of the day. Sustained here, and you're hitting on +1 is 3s. Okay. 6 +1 to wound is 4s to wound here on Silent King. Okay, 1. Cover, so it's a 3 up, which I make. That's going everything but the bolt cannon to the Silent King, everything else into the Deceiver. Not been amazing so far for the 3rd turn for the Votann shooting.
6 shots into the Silent King at -1 to hit, hitting on 4s with +1 to hit, sustained and twin linked. Okay, just 1.
4 to wound. It's twin linked though. He doesn't need it. The 3 up. I'm too bad there, but the Necrons are very much tanking it. Deceiver, can he take any damage? It's -1 to hit, so negates it. So 4s, nothing with the beamers. Oh, go, come on, come on. Rotaries, 3 hits. 4s to wound. Okay, it's done. To the close the shooting phase of the Votann. Charge phase is in that shooting phase. You do 2 damage to the Silent King. Trying to charge reanimator. You need an 8 on the Sagittar. That's a 10. Fight phase. You charge with the Sagittar into the ring with the reanimator. Didn't do anything. And now my turn to fight. I'm going to pick up the scarabs on 2 wounds. And gonna self-destruct. It's a bomb. No, blow 1, nothing happens! Eternal combat, you gotta fight first. Make it. Leave none alive. I'm just going into the character. Da-na-na. It's a showdown. 8 attacks coming in with the golden fists. 2s. Nice. 2s. 3s, sorry. 5. And you're taken out. Just. Close. He was in combat with the Hecatron just as the characters are wiped out. The Votann turn 3. You get 3 points for engage. Gotta bring it down for a CP. You get 3 points for engage. You got 4 points of primary in your turn. But at the end of your turn, I get 3 points of defense stronghold and another 8 for primary. Because I killed a thing and more. And you managed to kill the scarab, so you get 4 for primary as well. So you get 8 for primary in turn 3. And I get 12. Necron turn 4, bring it down and catch enemy outpost. Spend a CP to get rid of investigate signals in favor of bring it down, which is very nice. Keeping the same abilities for the Silent King. Battle shocked, that's okay because he healed a wound. We healed the Scarab base on 3 wounds and we healed the Deceiver 3 wounds as well. Amazing. As we also going to heal some skorepkh over here too. And the Silent King is battle shocked. 4 points of primary. And those are our cards as we push down to 4th turn for the Necrons. And can we wipe out the Votann? And we bring back a whole skorepkh here too, which is amazing. Time to take the fight to the Votann in the 4th turn of the game. And kill some vehicles and take your outpost. As the skorepkh Lord is on 3 wounds as well. Phase, push the immortals this way left, and this one more central to take on that Sagittar and bring it down points. We're going to wipe out these half guards. Deceiver stay in combat just to hold it down and punch up. He's already killed characters, he's now going to kill the vehicle hopefully. Skorepkh Lord's coming this way to kill these warriors and capture enemy outposts as the Silent King is licking his Necron lips to wipe out this Hecatron. Arabs came this way, and the Skorepkh Lords came the other way to pincer the bikes. Ignoring these berserkers as the Necrons are looking pretty strong in turn 4, and now we're going to start with the shooting phase, and we're going to start with the Silent King. And he's going to fire star for star shots into the guys on the objective, whilst everything else will go into the land fortress. 2 shots into the land fortress from the Septernal Glory. Rerolling 1s, because he's amazing. Nice, and strength 10 is 5s to wound, with 3 mortals to take. 3 dev wounds, down to 3. Nice, and then 12 shots into those guys. Okay, hopefully I don't kill you here, because I won't be able to capture enemy outpost.
A little bit later.
And the Silent King wipes them out, meaning I can't catch the enemy outpost. Because the Skorepkh Lord can't charge them because they're dead. Wipe them out, meaning I can't charge and that objective's sticky. The Hecatron is also spending 2 CP to fire at me back. Meaning Silent King could die here, he's on 7 wounds. Can he finally do it? Beamers have been missing all game. Do they continue the trend? 2 hits with +1. Beamers are 3s to wound, baby. 2 wounds! 2 4 ones. Minus 1 to hit because you're on your lowest bracket, which doesn't matter now because I made both the invulns, so this is hitting on 4s with the sustained twin linked. Winning on 4s with the rerolls. 3 ups here. Takes nothing. Unlucky here. 6 shots with the rotary on 4s for 2. And then winning on 4s for 1. With a 3 up, which I'll take that. And then now we continue the shooting phase. We have the Reanimator fell back. We have these Immortals that are going to fire into the Sagittar. Shots with the Immortals on 3s with lethals. Ooh. The Sagittar on 6s with rerolling everything because on an objective. You are, sorry. For 2 AP, 1 no cover from the Immortals. Yeah, the Guardsman is protecting you with his life. Protecting him, taking no damage. Focus are going to fire into you 3 shots with lethals, rerolling everything that's not a 6. And 1 lethal. 2 lethals. Winning on a 6. 4 up saves. Taking 4 damage. The Sagittar is down to 6 wounds as it took 4 damage from the Locust after the Immortals failed to do anything. We'll now push over to this Immortal squad who are going to fire into these half guard ones. Shots with 10 lethals. There we go. 3 lethals. This is wounding on 5s with 4 rerolls. Go through into the half guard. AP 1 damage. 5 3+ saves. Killing 1 half guard. 1's down to 1. He's going to point and delete into this half guard out of combat with his Cosmic Insanity power. He sees, he points, he deletes. These locusts on this point can now fire into the... Oh no, I can't. You're in combat, so I can't shoot into you. You can't fire now, which is annoying, because there's nothing actually on the side that's eligible. Successful mission. Death marks who are going to shoot into the Sagittar. On 2s, because of heavy. 6 is to wound, unfortunately, but 2 damage. AP3 down to AP2, so you have a 5 up, 2 damage. No. Sagittar's on 4 wounds, and that will conclude my shooting phase as we now have the Silent King and Skorepkh Lord charging the Hecatonk. Actually, no, for broke. Skorepkh Lord, only the Skorepkh Lord into the Hecatonk. Silent King's turning around to kill the Silent King and Skorepkh Lord makes it the Crimson Harvest on the charge for the Skorepkh Lord. He does mortals to this vehicle on a 2+, a roll of 5 for D3 mortals, 3 flat mortals. Skorepkh Lord wipes out the Land Fortress on the charge. Does he do big boom boom? No, he doesn't. He does. That's 5 points to bring it down, baby. Charge phase as well. These Skorepkhs are going to charge these bikes. They make it on an 8.
Get him, boss.
And then these Scarabs also going to charge as well. And they make it on a 8 as well. Into them here. We've charged the Carl. Yeah, it's not been bad at all. And the Deceiver's still in combat over there in the never-ending combat. And now the Skorepkh Lord is like, what do? I killed it. Well done. Who are you talking about, Richard Siegler? He is not tier 4. He is tier 1. Silent King's coming into the Carl. Silent King is powering up all game. Now to finish the Carl, rerolling 1s with lethals. 5 with the Carl, 3s, rerolling 1s, because I need so many 1s to reroll. Look at that conversion. A bajillion wounds go through on the Carl. AP3, 2 damage. Is he going to live or die? He falls. Took 10 damage, by the way. The Skorepkhs are going to come into the bikes. 12 attacks of the Skorepkhs, hitting on 3s with full rerolls because I'm on the charge. Oh my god, these Necrons are insanely good. I'll cock dice. Round 7. Boom. Bajillion wounds with the Skorepkhs onto the top meta Votann here, with arguably the weakest Annihilation Legion list in the Necrons. Silent King's not good, Skorepkhs aren't good, Skorepkh Lord isn't good. Tell what again, I'm getting a bit too gassed here. Wounds on these guys. AP2, 2 damage. 6 ups, I think. You're wiped out. Yep, Skorepkhs pick up these guys and take the point, and that finishes my turn as you get to fight back with the Hecatonk and the Deceiver. We'll do that off camera. End of Necrons turn 4, I get 5 points to bring it down, discard, catch enemy outposts for a CP, and the Votann, after only having a Sagittar and a Hecatonk left, in turn 4 will probably get tables, so they're going to concede. Necrons clutched it with the Annihilation Dynasty, doing murderous rampage. Little post-game talk, I would say the Silent King was my absolute MVP. Skorepkhs were amazing, that strat to move them up and just crump here. Right, and then, yeah, that was just a really good game for the Crons. I mean, but for the Votann, what do you think went wrong? What do you think went well? Who was your MVP?
Just terrible dice roll.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Just could not get there.
Even better riff. Anything you think that could have gone better? I mean, you did well to kill the Void Dragon in the turn 1, the Deceiver.
So, I think that was alright.
Yeah, making that charge was really big. The Silent King tanking it and slapping up 7 half guard, killing the Land Fortress, killing the Carl, over here killing these half guard with the Deceiver making the charge. It was just a lot of damage, and I pretty much tabled you. So the Quans were amazing in the Annihilation Legion, and it was really devastating. Well, for the Votann, MVP, you would say?
None.
Okay, MVP. I mean, I would give it to you personally if I was you. Maybe 6 to 42. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one on Shed Gaming. Good game, bro. Boom. Good game.